Hello, stock friends, and welcome to your daily stock report brought to you by QualityStocks.net, where performance is tracked daily. I'm your host, Cathy Rankin, and yes, we're all excited. It's Friday, March 7th, and we're bringing you the latest news from around the markets. Today's headline news is brought to you by QuoteMedia Incorporated. QuoteMedia Incorporated is a leading data provider of financial stock market data, market news feeds, and related financial software solutions to financial service companies, online brokerages, clearing firms, banks, and public corporations. Now, let's jump into our headline news from Thursday. Crude oil futures rose to another record close yesterday, boosted once more by the dollar's continuing slide to new lows against the euro. Americans' percentage of equity in their homes fell below 50% for the first time on record since 1945. This was coming from the Federal Reserve yesterday. Homeowners' portion of equity slid to the downwardly revised 49.6% in the second quarter of 2007, the central bank reported in its quarterly U.S. flow of funds accounts. Now the markets opened this morning with the Dow down, 214.60 points, or 1.75%, the NASDAQ down 52.31 points, or 2.30%, and the S&P 500 also down 29.36 points, or 2.20%. And now let's take a look at some of the small cap news that Quality Stocks is tracking for you. This is a little bit better news. Small cap headlines are brought to you by Fund.com Incorporated. Fund.com is committed to becoming a leading destination and brand for financial information while leveraging its key internet domains to generate consumer interest, educate product providers to license its index, and empower the growth of its index through paid referrals. The QualityStocks.net daily newsletter would like to highlight Rudy Beverage Incorporated. They're up 48% with over 505,000 shares traded. Rudy Beverage engages in creating and distributing sports drinks for parents, kids, and athletes in the United States. Rudy Beverage recently announced the completion of the acquisition of Rudy Beverage Incorporated in exchange for 35 million shares of its restricted common stock in exchange for 100% of the issued and outstanding shares of RBI. Duska Therapeutics Incorporated is up 18% with over 4,000 shares traded. Duska Therapeutics recently announced that it has completed a $5.75 million financing from 3 institutional investors. The proceeds will be used to develop several of the company's drug candidates. Duska Scientific Co. is focused on developing diagnostic and therapeutic products based on adenosine 5 triphosphate, which is also known as ATP, and its receptors. Victory Energy Corporation is up 27% with over 2 million shares traded. Victory Energy Corporation announced yesterday they have received a commitment for the financial backing required to drill an additional 20 wells in their Canyon Sandstone gas play located in the Texas Permian Basin. Today's news follows last week's news that the first gas well the corporation drilled in the Adams-Baggett Canyon Sandstone gas field in Crockett County, Texas, was brought online last week. And that's it for our newsmakers today. Stay tuned right here to the Quality Stocks daily newsletter for the latest news and commentary on small cap to large cap, and yes, everything in between, brought to you by QualityStocks.net. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Cathy Rankin. Have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you again right here on Monday for the Daily Report.